I saw a pair of feet today in beautiful, fashionable sandals with perfectly painted red toenails. Those heels, they looked terrible. They were dirty, they were dry, they were cracked. They looked so sore. You might be wondering, what the hell is she talking about? I'm Sinta Ebersohn, and I invite you to get up and grow with me. Those feet made me think of so many aspects in life where people put up an appearance or a front, or they pretend, or they wear a mask, but behind it or beneath it, the truth is actually dirty, cracked, maybe even bleeding. Let's take an example. Let's say you dress up and drive your fancy car to church every Sunday, and you go sit there and pretend to be interested, but you don't really care about how you live your life the rest of the week. And what if your faith is tested? How will your spirituality hold up? Are you going to be spiritually resilient if you live your life like that? Another example is your job. Do you work hard and pull your weight when your boss is around, but when your boss is not there, you kick back your chair and you play games? Think about it. What will happen to you if that company has to start retrenching people? Are you going to have vocational resilience? Or are you going to be the one to lose your job? Another example is your family. Do you have the perfect picture of a family? You have a partner, you have children, you have a family home, but when you're there, you're not really present. You don't engage with your family. You live in your own little world. What will happen if a tragedy hits your family? Are you guys going to trust each other and believe in each other and get through the tragedy together? Or is your family going to fall apart? What about emotionally? Do you hang out with the right crowds and you say and do the right things to be in, but you don't really make any effort to cultivate an emotional bond and a healthy relationship with anybody? What will happen if you find yourself facing an adversity or a traumatic experience? Are you going to have people that you can rely on to support you? Or are you going to find yourself all alone? And so I can carry on with examples. And my invitation to you is to look at your feet right now and see what they look like. Do you care for your feet from the toes all the way back to the heels? Or is there a part that you neglect? Or maybe you neglect your entire foot, both your feet. Are you going to be able to walk the distance if you find yourself in a difficult situation and you have to rely